do the ballet.
Grandpa, why don't you tell us about what your favorite Christmas present was when you were a boy? Do you remember?
Well, I was...
No, you can sit there, Dad. You can sit right on the chair and do it. It'll pick it up.
This goes back quite a few years, but I was only about, I would say maybe 5. And you know what I wanted for Christmas? I wanted it real bad. I lived with my poor grandma, and she didn't have any money, and neither did I. But I told Grandma, one thing I want is a lotto game. And you know, Santa Claus was good to me that year. He says, you will have your lotto game, and I hope you have a lot of fun with it. And it made me very, very happy.
We didn't have hardly any money, couldn't spend it, and didn't have much money to spend for Christmas presents. And at that time they had, I guess I got it through the mail, they had punch boards. They had punch boards where you punch out a punch, and there was 2 dolls were the prize on the board. And if I sold the board, then I would get a Flossie Flirt doll. And yeah, and then the winner, there was a name under a tab on the top, and I had to sell these punch things, and there was about maybe about 25 punches on the board, and the highest amount anybody had to pay was 39 cents. And most of them, I guess, were about 39 cents anyway. But anyway, I sold the board, and I had about 3 punches left, and I was over to my Aunt Annie's house, and she told me to go over to see Father Kleischmidt over at he was the priest there, that he would buy a couple from me. So I went over to see Father Kleischmidt, and I walked in, and I had the board in my hand, and I asked him if he would buy a punch from me. I said, I'm trying to get this doll to give my little girl for Christmas. And he says, what kind of a doll is it? And I said, it's a Flossie Flirt doll. So he took about my last 3 punches on it. So anyway, I finished the board, and I got the Flossie Flirt doll for selling the board. And I can't remember, I'm sure the priest didn't win the doll, but anyway, every time I went over there and I met that priest, Father Kleischmidt, he'd call me, here comes Miss Flossie Flirt. He called me the name of the doll. And I gave that doll to Barbara for Christmas. And was she ever happy to get that little Flossie Flirt doll? And myself, I don't remember too much any gift that I got when I was little, but I was a little older maybe. When I first started to skate, they had clamp skates to put on your shoes that you had to screw on with a key, just like the old like the roller skates. And that's what I used to skate when I was I probably was in 3rd grade or 2nd grade, something like that. And then when I got a little better in skating, I just wanted a pair of tube skates with the skates on the shoes. And I remember the Christmas I got those skates. My face was just beaming because I finally got the skates I wanted. And I skated and skated and skated with those skates until I was maybe 15, 16 years old. I had those same pair of skates. Now that's one I remember of Christmas. And another thing of Christmas I remember once when I was a real little girl, living with my mother and my sister up on Central, and we went to church every Christmas Eve. We went to church. My mother, my sister, and I. My father never went because he wasn't Catholic, and we didn't have any snow that year. It was just brown all over, and us kids wanted snow so bad. And I remember, just like a miracle, about in the afternoon of Christmas Eve day, it started to snow, and it snowed, and it snowed. And I remember my mother. My mother says, we're going to church regardless. My mother says, we're going to church regardless if the snow is up to the rooftop. So the three of us, Central Avenue, that was practically closed off because the snow was so deep. And I remember the three of us trudging through the snow down to church, and we had to walk about 6 blocks. And it was just a beautiful Christmas Eve. And that's my memories of Christmas past.
All right, we gotta get, Grandpa's gotta sing Let Her Go, God Bless Her, and then we'll call it a
He
wrap.
probably doesn't even remember that anymore.
Just a chorus. Just a chorus.
Grandma, you better help him out a little.
He always sang that himself.
I know, but he forgets it.
Well, he knows.
Yeah, but I had 14. Pretty sit here.
Okay, I'll
Well, we'll be in the background.
We'll be in the back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
Everybody in the background sing Let Her Go, Let Her Go.
Engelbert Roddy is now going to take the mic.
I'm going to do the first verse. The only one I know.
There is only
We're
one
going to
verse.
have you come.
Yeah.
I ride no paint. There. You're coming next.
Ladies
Well,
and gentlemen,
this isn't very Christmassy either.
radio listeners, enjoy the musical stylings now of William Roddy as he shares Let Her Go, God Bless Her.
Let her go, let her go, God bless her. Let her go where she may be, for you'll have to look the whole wide world over to find another soul like me.
What's the real
Amen.
word?
I don't remember what it was.
That brings that sure, Chris. That's all we ever heard. That brings a tear to your eye. And frail legs got half of the
All right, why don't we
How about a
all
yodel?
sing Silent
Oh,
Night
a yodel,
right
a yodel.
Come on.
No, I ain't going to do it.
Just
Yodel.
now? See, you get him started and you can't stop.
That's all right.
One little short
Half-hour tape.
You yodel. I don't yodel. I don't know how.
Ladies and gentlemen, by popular demand, William Roddy will now return to the mic and do his Swiss Miss impression.
Oh, lady, oh. If you can't get the daddy, get the old lady.
Hey, Joe, you gotta give the old all-talk.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, I haven't heard that.
I don't know how you did.
You remember like the old
No, you yelled over the little cabin to wake him up.
way up high.
Can I talk to you?
You're missing me.
You wanna sing?
Right now, thank you.
Yes, why don't you and Great Grandpa get together?
Sing Silent
Nancy,
Night.
maybe you and
Which?
Let's hear that.
Okay. Get on Grandpa's lap and sing it. So they have.
Come on, Grandpa, sing it with you.
Yeah, Grandpa sing with you.
Okay, start over again. Sing with Great Grandpa.
Okay.
I know what.
All right, start singing.
Oh, who would know? That one I know.
How about Jingle Bells?
Okay, you and Grandpa sing Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey, jingle bells,
Jingle bells,
jingle
jingle all
all
the
the
way.
way.
That sounded a lot like Let Her Go, Let Her Go, God Bless Her at the end there.
Why doesn't everybody sing? Let's all sing.
Yeah.
All right, they're not goofy. Let's sing. Let's sing
Not goofy? I don't think anybody knows that song.
How about
Andy.
Silent Night? You know that?
We already sang that one.
I don't know.
Everybody, you sing with me.
Ho, 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 what no? Up on the big
Window, up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. That's the one.
That ain't the one, what's that?
No, she has time throughout the whole song into it. Okay, Grandma, what do we sing? You sing a song.
Oh, Santa Claus Comes to Town?
Yeah.
Okay, you sing that then.
You
better watch out, you better not cry, better not cry, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's taking a list and checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for good. Hey. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not cry. I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. That's a good one.
Now we will hear Patricia sing a song.
Yeah, come on,
Grandma.
We gotta do this one now. Okay, together. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yay!
Rudolph, Randolph, reindeer, had a very shiny nose. Rudolph, Rudolph,
I think she's skipping. Give her a hit on the side of the head.
shiny nose.
And if
Yeah, we're sorry.
Stephen say it's all
the
other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Froggy Christmas Eve,
Froggy?
Santa came to stay.
Rocky?
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Froggy?
Then how the reindeers lost him and shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, he'll go down in his story. Here's the Rudolph.
Froggy?
Is that the end of the tape?